I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Frontier, welcome back to the Friday News. This week we'll be talking about the controversial anti-drag and anti-trans laws in Tennessee. We will be showing a promo for Chicago, which is going to be this weekend. We'll be doing April break plans. We'll be interviewing a bunch of teachers and students. That'll be a good time. And much, much more. It'll be a great Friday News. Have a wonderful weekend. We love you, Frontier.
What's up, Frontier? So earlier this week there was a collapse of a bank in Silicon Valley. It was mainly a cryptocurrency bank, and it had some major effects in the California and Western area because a lot of people were invested in it. But the reason why it collapsed is a reason why any bank could collapse. It's called a bank run, which basically means that the people that had their loans and money invested in the bank, they lost faith in the bank. And so Silicon Valley Bank liquidated their assets and deposits earlier this week in order to preserve as much profit as they could. And so that's caused quite a stir in America and also in the cryptocurrency world. And so people are starting to wonder, what that could mean for the future of cryptocurrency and crypto banks.
All right, this is Miss Crop. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on in Tennessee right now. So they've just passed 2 anti-trans laws. The first one is an anti-drag law, which essentially makes it illegal to wear clothing that doesn't conform to your gender. Like, that's how vague the law is. And the idea is they're somehow protecting children from hypersexualized drag shows, which was never a problem to begin with. But really what it is it's about making it illegal to be trans in Tennessee, which is pretty horrible. And the second bill that passed was a health care bill, which is getting a little bit less attention because the drag bill is really catching people's attention. But the health care bill makes it illegal for anyone under the age of 18 to access hormone therapy or hormone blockers. So if you are a trans person under the age of 18, the most common way that you transition is those hormone blockers, which basically stops you from going through puberty. And they're totally reversible. So a lot of the supporters of the bill say that, kids are, making these decisions, it's permanent damage and, you can't change it. And none of that is true. It's very safe and it's, again, totally reversible. So why wouldn't we allow trans youth to avoid a lot of mental health crisis and body dysphoria and allow them to socially transition? And then once you turn 18, that's when you start talking to your doctor about surgical options and those sorts of things. So there's a lot of fear and misinformation that led to this bill, that, children are being mutilated or forced to do these things. And it's just not true.
The Roaring Twenties, jazz, murder, and the American dream. Chicago Teen Edition comes to the Frontier Regional Stage. Watch Merry Murderesses Roxy Hart and Velma Kelly vie for the spotlight, and the headlines March 17th, 18th, and 19th. Fun for teens and adults alike, this sharp-edged satire features a dazzling score and classic Bob Fosse-style choreography that will delight, amaze, and astound you.
She had none, and yet we both reached for the gun. Oh yes, we both, oh yes, we both reached for the gun, oh yes, we both.
Show times are 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, March 17th and 18th, with the Sunday matinee at 2. Tickets are $10 for adults and $7 for seniors and students. Chicago, the Teen Edition. The dark and flashy underworld of jazz clubs, courtrooms, vaudeville, and the allure of celebrity comes to life this weekend at Frontier Regional School.
How's it going, Frontier? And today we have some information about the World Cup that is happening in 2026. So the World Cup will have 104 games instead of the usual 64 games. And the 2026 World Cup is going to be hosted by the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, and will be the first edition of the quadrennial tournament where 48 teams are taking part. The final will be held on July 19th, 2026.
Hey Frontier, over April break I'm going to be going to Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia. I've never been. I'd really like to go for a long time. And I think see some more historical sites down in Virginia and Maryland.
Fun plans? Continuous fun daily continues. My routine fun, wake up, ride my bike, eat, which I love that. Rainbow ride my bike somewhere, get some sleep. I love sleep too. So those are my fun plans. Talk to friends.
A lot of biking though?
Converse.
Yeah,
converse with people, have nice chats, things like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you're in Greece and Italy. We're going to an Airbnb. Where are we going? I forgot.
I think you're going somewhere in New York.
In New York. Yes, we're going to an Airbnb in New York without you.
I'm going biking or in Florida, or going to Florida.
Driver's ed and chilling with this boy. I'm gonna be spending time with this man, and I'm going to Gyro's Ed with him as well.
Probably just hanging out with my friends, hang out with my dogs too.